she's my mother. I grew up in this milieu, and as far as I'm concerned, it's always been the same. So I haven't known any different. So for me, it's all quite normal, really. Although obviously it's not normal for most people, but for me, it was just a normal, run-of-the-mill, family thing.
What was your mother's response to how the nation took her in their hearts? Because, in previous interviews, she just saw herself as this East London girl who just wanted to do something right during one of the darkest periods of British history. She's
always thought of herself as that, and although she was terribly pretty, she never considered herself a beauty, but she was always considered the girl next door by everyone with whom she came into contact, and especially the guys and the forces, and she was just somebody that they could chat to and their wives could chat to. She was just an ordinary, very ordinary, down-to-earth person.
We'll meet again. Of course, more recently, with the pandemic, with the lockdown, again, the nation almost called back to your mother to come in, for her voice to come back, to lift the spirits of the nation again. How did she cope during the lockdown, would you say?
Oh, well, very well. I mean, we all lived together anyway. And so with our ladies who, look after her as well. So there were quite a few of us COVID-free, I have to say, in the house. So she was never on her own. We were always around. Everybody was always around. So she actually coped very well, because for her, really, she hadn't been out for ages and ages anyway, didn't particularly want to. So it was no big deal, really, to just sort of, it was normal, actually, for her to stay in the house.
And hearing the message from the Queen during the lockdown, when it came to, she wanted to comfort the nation during this difficult time, and hearing the Queen quote the words of your mother, what was it like for your mum? What was it like for you to hear that?
We just went, oh, that was a surprise. Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? It was, and it was obviously totally intentional for her to do that. And, of course, it resonated with everybody.
Virginia, my thoughts with you and your family, and really thank you so much to take the time out to talk to us and just explain, indeed, what it was like to have Dame Vera Lynn as your mother. Thank you.
Marvellous. Thank you very much. She was marvellous.